Hi, welcome to Disorderly Conduct's Medic video. We're going to teach you how to medic like a pro today. Looks like our guy's taking damage, so we're going to heal him. What I just did was I spotted a bunch of enemies right before I dropped. Now the rest of the team knows there's half of their team sitting right there shooting at this guy. Notice how I'm staying in cover. Using that rock for cover. Plasma splash damage here and there. You're going to want to move around some too. Don't make yourself an easy target. Alright, now sometimes a smart enemy is going to fly up and try to get between you and your patient. Don't let that happen. Move around if you have to. I do it a lot myself when I'm not playing medic. I'm normally hanging out here just healing this one guy. It'd be a stupid thing to do. You're neglecting the rest of your team. But in this case, I can see 5 enemies. 4 of them are focused on this one guy. So my opinion is, if the rest of the team can't handle this, what's left of their team, it's not my fault. Right now I'm going to build overclock levels and we're going to keep those 4 guys busy while the rest of my team takes towers. And they got a little too close for comfort, so we are going to take off. Can't heal anybody if I'm dead. This guy's been over here fighting all by himself while I sat in the middle. He's doing okay, but we'll patch him up a little. Don't worry about the tower. They can handle that just fine. Nanos are good for towers, but you don't want to spend time doing that when you need to be healing the rest of your team. We'll heal him up a little. He shot at me a little. That's usually when they call for help. They're not playing around. They're usually calling for help when they do that. So if you get whopped by plasma from somewhere, look around and see where that guy's at, because he probably needs some heals. Alright, off you go. Now since we're not keeping all their team bottled up like that, I'm just going to move on and heal these guys. Normally you don't follow them into base. If they keep running when you heal, just let them go. If you're wasting your time, you could be healing somebody else on the battlefront. Just like that guy. He's going to keep flying to base, so I'm going to take off. Are pushing their reactors, so I'm going to head over that way and take care of those guys. There he is. Little fire let me know he came out of base and he needs heals. Get this guy airborne and move up and help the guy that's at their reactor. Healed up. Normally the plasma guy would just try to bomb the living daylights out of you, but he's trying to get this kill. He's not focusing on me, so I'm going to stop wiggling around and I'm going to sit still so I can keep all 6 nanos on this guy. We'll get him back in business quicker that way. A lot of times you don't want to do that. This team we're fighting against is not very good at all, so I can do some things that you normally wouldn't want to go do in a match like this. Normally you'd stick with your guys at the core, but I'm going to try to get this sniper up and running again. He can deal with the aircraft. He'll be an asset to us once we get there. Alright, let's get him all healed up. A lot of times it's better to focus on one guy instead of multiple allies at once. Instead of having 2 half-dead guys, you can put one guy back in the fight right away and take care of the other one. He's perfectly capable right now. See how he's ignoring that guy. He's not a threat. That core is our priority. I tried to sneak a kill in, but they got swiped. That's fine.
Plasmacopter spotted.
Plasma guy, he's going to bomb them. Normally I'd hang around, but I'm going to go out and help this sniper. That wasn't a sniper earlier, that was another copter, I was mistaken. But we're going to try to get him back in the fight. That plasma guy's not very good, and two guys in there can handle him without dying. So I'm going to keep moving so this SMG guy doesn't focus on me. That's not good. Now if that guy wasn't AFK when he spawned in, my patient probably would have died to those Teslas.
Your bot is under attack.
Let's help these guys out so we can finish off this core. I'm going to dodge a little SMG fire as I back in and help these guys. Fire there, send as I move over, and he misses. We're going to use that reactor for cover, get them healed up.
SMG hovers.
Pop some crystals off because they look like they're doing fine.
Tesla
Those nanos are great for cutting the core, any crystals off the reactor core or the towers, but that is not your priority and that's not what you're there for. So if you got an opportunity to do it, go for it. If your team needs help, you need to stop that and help them, just like I'm going to do now. They're taking a little fire, so we're going to make sure we're okay. And that is how you medic, that's how you win a match.